Hey guys, it's Mint here for my 5th video today. I'll be playing Ranked again. I've been playing some other modes in and out, and now I want to return to Ranked. I've heard that the Ranked season is about to end, and I want to push a little further up on Elo-wise. Currently, I'm sitting at about 20-ish, but yeah, this game I got Vigilant, or Vigilante, however you guys like to call it. I call it Vigilant. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this game. Katara, Jailer, TPL, Lola, Score, Spy, so they're Jailer. You're fake. Just 3CC Jailer, or as a joke because of their name? I'm not sure. Oh, I was jailed. Vigi. So this Jailer is actually doing the 3-2-1 strat. This is something that I've seen and done before, so when you're Jailer, you can go roll 3, 2, 1 and press the execute button. In this case, they can't because it's night 1. But if it's further nights, you can just do 3, 2, 1, execute. And the thing is, this gives them a lot of pressure. If they're town, they'll know. They can claim right away, very rapidly, post their will, and then you cancel the execute button. But if they're evil, they'd stutter and be like, wait, no, maybe, like, they just, like, hold on, I'm TK, or I'm TP, or it's, like, say some other stuff instead of actually claiming their role, then you know they're probably evil. So I was jailed, attempted trance, and attacked. Chubby still died, so that means, yeah, a Mafia. So there's two possibilities. It's either an SK game, or which wished another Vigilant to shoot me, which is highly unlikely, so I'm leaning towards a serial killer game. And I'll whisper that to the Jailer as well as claim publicly. Oh, okay. So there's lots of people that's posting lots of information, and as you guys have probably seen in my previous videos, I like to keep roles and stuff in the notes. Some people like to keep it in their will. I like to keep my will neater, nicer, and easier, because a neat will makes town want to look at it more, and when you have important information in there, it's more likely that town would read it and understand it and lynch the evil. So I keep some of the messy stuff in my notes. So let me just scroll back up. Derivatives is Sheriff, Naman is Sheriff, John Hathorne claims Spy, Vamp Hunter claims Trans. I indeed said I was jailed, and I think the Trans is more likely real. Phoenix is Sheriff. But the interesting thing is, Phoenix is saying outrageous, as you can see here, is Inno. However, Derivatives is saying outrageous is sus, and outrageous themselves are claiming veteran. And me as a Vigilant, I'm leaning more towards outrageous being evil, because they're CCing my claim. So I voted them, but we have 7, which is not enough. It's also something that there's a possibility that Phoenix is Sheriff, Derivative is Executioner, and outrageous is indeed Vet. But I don't think that's very likely, since reason number 1 is a slow vote. They weren't voted up. If outrageous was indeed Vet, Mafia will want to vote him up, Serial Killer will want to vote him up, and Executioner will vote him up. And even if like 1 or 2 town get confused, see, like I was one of them, I voted outrageous, they should be successfully put up, but they weren't. So very likely that they are evil. And second of all, both of us claim TK, and I know I'm the real TK. So outrageous claiming Vet isn't necessarily real. A third thing is that they're claiming they have alerted night 1, but Phoenix says they're in OGF, which means if they alerted, that means Phoenix can't be actually Sheriff either. So if this turns out to be Vet, then we can get both Phoenix and Derivative. So yeah, that's another thing that many people might have not paid attention to, but both of them visited Outrageous. So if Outrageous was town, it's not just Derivative that is the evil. And that makes Phoenix also the evil, since they also claim to have visited them. But as we can see from the live townies part, we can already see that they're janitor, which means I got the correct shot off here. They were janitor. Now I think we get Phoenix, because Phoenix has said that they're in OGF, And this is Janitor, so they obviously are not Inno/GF. So we lynched them today. We lynched Phoenix today. And Phoenix is more likely to be serial killer than Mafia. Just because if I'm Mafia, I wouldn't put a fellow Mafia as Inno/GF. Because, like, if they get exposed, I'm gonna die. So I bet Phoenix didn't actually know if Outrageous was actually Inno/GF or not, which makes them more likely to be the serial killer than another Mafia. Since Neutral Evil's already dead, we're safe to lynch anyone at this point. So yeah, 5 hangs, 5 claims of their Inno/GF. So Jailers can get 6. 6 is the spy. They said they were on Katera, but they weren't. I mean, 6 isn't spy if that's true, because there's no more executioner. 6 can't be spy, but 6 could be a mafioso turned Godfather or another random off. However, 5 is serial killer. I think at this point, or unless it's like really far in the end game and town needs serial killer to kill off Mafia, or it's Moff majority. Unless that's the case, I feel like you should always get the serial killer first, since if you leave the serial killer, then both Mafia and serial killer gets to attack, as opposed to when a Moff gets voted up, as opposed to when the serial killer gets voted up, Moff can only kill one person. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm guilting this. This is Mafioso or Random Off, and this is Mafioso Random Off, and Jailer can just execute Phoenix in this case. But I'm saying, like, normally I believe we should have gotten the escort first. I mean what am I saying? Not the escort, the serial killer first instead of the Mafia first. So I'm telling Jailer to execute Phoenix. I've been posting that for a while now, saying that Phoenix did indeed say Outrageous as Inno/GF. Okay, so that's probably Disguiser. Yeah, I think this is Disguiser for sure. And there's 1 Moff and 1 serial killer left. I'm gonna shoot Phoenix. I know there's serial killer, but I'm gonna shoot that into, I mean, there's nobody that I can really shoot right now. Both random offs are dead, because Curdy is the Disguiser, Outrageous is Janitor, Godfather died, so the last 2 evil left is Serial Killer and Mafioso turned Godfather, but I'm just gonna shoot Phoenix to see that immune message come up. And at this point, town basically have this win secured. It's gonna say jailed in 3, 2, 1. Yep, they were jailed. I'm just gonna shoot because why not, right? I'm just gonna do it for fun, and I think Phoenix and Bubble this is the serial killer, most likely. Considering there's no Moff kills, I'm just gonna go ahead and predict that 10 was probably Mafioso who left the game because Mafia is just losing so badly. Or else, I can't really think of a reason why Mafia would not kill at this point. Yeah, serial killer down. So, this is game, you guys. This is game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a fairly short video today. Just about 10 minutes, I think. This game is a 10-minute game, I think. One of the short games in Town of Salem. And I'm just gonna mention something for like 1 more minute or so. In my last video, I saw some comments go like, when is your upload schedule? I'll upload more. Basically, my upload schedule, if you guys notice, is once every 4 days. I did it on June 1st, June 5th, and then I think I missed June 9th. I did it on June 10th because of some problem with YouTube. It went a day late. I recorded that on 9th. And then June 13th, I had my 4th, so today's June 17th. And for my next video, I know it's going to be a longer video since I plan to do a 2-game video on June 21st. That's summer solstice. It's the longest day, so I'm going to do a long video. So I hope to see you guys then. If you like my video, feel free to subscribe and comment below. And thank you guys for watching.